Should I put this higher? Maybe just a little bit. And now the wait begins. What is this? Oh, I can do filters on here? Okay. Beam. Might leave it there. No. What is happening? Let's just do that. I'm not gonna keep messing around. I'm not live chat. How can I see my chat? Hey y'all. I can't see who's in here. How do I do this? All right, save highlight me microphone share. No. All right, maybe I'll just have to pull it up on here because I can't see a thing. Comments, some messages. No, I want all. Jocelyn, hey girl. Okay, now it's popping up on my screen. Now it's popping up. I'm so excited. Y'all, this is my first live on YouTube, and I was nervous, but I've been wanting to do it for so long. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to get on. I'm just going to do it. I had to not think about it at all because if not, then I would have never made it happen. I was trying to, I'm going to go on my phone and see if I could pull it up over here. Okay, I got to go to my channel, your channel. How is your Friday going so far? I almost said weekend. But how's everybody's Friday going? I'm not doing anything at all. I'm bored. I'm trying not to be nervous. I just going live for some reason always gets me nervous all the time. But I think I'll get more comfortable with it. Your channel, okay. Live. Okay, now I can see on my phone here. I can see the comments. No, I just clicked on something else. Sorry. All right. How's your Friday going? How are you? Hey guys, whoever it is that just joined, put something in the comments so that I know who's here. I was doing good, but my fiance has COVID. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang, I've been hearing that a few people are still getting COVID. That was a little surprising to me. My my AirPods just switched over. I don't know what's going on today. That sucks. I hope that you guys are doing good and that you feel better soon because that is no fun at all. I was gonna say I don't have a drink, but I definitely got my fancy glass here. I just put lemonade in here. I wanted to make a margarita, but I wasn't in the mood to make it. So I said, you know what? Let me just pour some lemonade in a cute cup and call it a night. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't have anything exactly to talk about. Just wanted to, I guess, figure it out as we went along because I just been wanting to get on and talk to my people on here, which boo on the lemonade. I just didn't feel like pulling. I like frozen margaritas, so I didn't feel like pouring, pulling out the ice, the mangoes. Well, also because I'm supposed to be doing something tomorrow, and I know if I wouldn't get drunk if I drink at home, but like I just get so relaxed and calm, and then I might not wake up early because I want to do stuff before I head out. So I was like, no, just call it a regular night, and then that's it. So I'm gonna take a picture. I love winging it. That's the best. That's true. That's true. I'm going to take a picture of my screen so I can share this on Instagram. All right, let's see, let's see. Let me do a boomerang. Okay. Oh my God, there is a mess in in the background. A whole hot mess. I gotta do that again. I can't. Mm-mm. All right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm feeling good because I just put my press-on nails on, and these are cute. So you've only done live on IG before, yes. And it's been a handful of times. How many? Yeah, it's been a few times, not too many. I would say definitely less than 10. But I've always wanted to go live on YouTube, and it just never happened. I think I need to bring this down and this up. Yeah, going live has just not, it's always been nerve-wracking for me. I don't know why, but I get nervous. I am really a shy person though. Like I make videos and stuff, but like in person, like my personality is like very like shy and reserved. So I know not every, like when I hear other people say that, I'm like, no, like you have a big personality, like you're good. And they're like, no, I'm really shy. You're doing better than me. We're gonna have to go live together. That's the like the first time I ever went live was like with someone else. I've never done, I did live by myself one time and I was shitting bricks. I was so nervous. Oh, that was funny. But I got through it. I did good actually. People enjoyed it. But yeah, we should go live together since we're both nervous. Just to make it better. Let me get the link for this live. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. We should definitely try to do it together then. I feel like that's helpful, like to break the ice together. How do I get the link for this? I'm like so lost because I've not, this is my first time doing it, so I don't know where. I'm acting like I don't know where anything is, but it's really like in the same places that it normally would be. Yes, let's do it. Let's plan a live. Let's plan it. Um, for John, join my, we're live. I'm gonna write that, we're live post. And then I'm gonna share this. Copy link. Me live on YouTube. Join me live on YouTube. I felt like a robot when I just said that. What? Girl. Okay. I'm going to do a link. Link. Okay. There we go. Put a little boomerang up on Instagram. So let's see if anybody comes over from there. Just watching Ozark. You know what? I keep hearing about that. What kind of show is it? Because when I think of the word, it doesn't seem like something I would be interested in. It's just Ozark. I don't know. It makes me think of like medieval times for some reason. And I can watch a little bit here and there, but what? Let me look it up. So I don't want you to sit here and write a whole description. So I'm gonna look it up. What is Ozark about? Because I keep hearing about it and I might have to watch it because I am looking for something different that I haven't watched. What is Ozark? Excuse me, about? This drama series stars Jason Bateman as Marty, a financial planner who relocates his family from Chicago to a summer resort community in the Ozarks. With wife Wendy and their kids in tow, Marty is on the move after a money laundering scheme goes wrong, forcing him to pay off a substantial debt to a Mexican drug lord in order to keep his family safe. Okay. Wow, the bird's fate. While the birds' fate hangs in the balance, the dire circumstances force their fractured family to reconnect. And this was 2017. So, how many? Let me see how many seasons there are. Episode guide. Oh, there's 4 seasons. Is there gets involved with mafia? It's good. Is there any like comedy in it? Because the main character, Jason Bateman, when I think of him, I don't know his name, but when I see his face, I think of like comedy. This is the last season. Oh, they're ending it. Who was it? I think it was Fabulous that posted something about Ozark, and I'm like, okay, if my favorite rapper is talking about it, well, one of them, I need to check this out. And I think he did say something about it being the last season. Julia Garner, she's so pretty. Sophia Hublitz. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely sit down and watch that because I've been needing something. It's dark comedy, but he's so good in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. Let me add it to my Netflix. Save it on my Netflix. Cause I finished watching Station 19. I was obsessed with that show, but it's more on the serious side. I think I can handle it. Excuse me. Um, Ozark, look, it popped up right there. Okay. Now you can also love titles. Well, I already had it on my list. I think I like when someone told me about it, I just saved it to go back and then never went back. Was it good? Station 19 was so good. Oh my gosh. So I like Station 19, 911, and 911 Lone Star. They're all like very similar in the fact that they have cops, firefighters, and EMTs, all like how they all work together. But Station 19 is not a spin-off, but it's connected with Grey's Anatomy, which I said I was going to watch it, but Grey's Anatomy has like what 18 seasons right now. So to start from the beginning, I'm going to be binge I'm going to save it for the summer. I'm not going anywhere this summer and I'm just going to binge Grey's Anatomy. But yeah, it was so good. When I realized that it was connected to it, I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble because now I'm gonna have to watch Grey's Anatomy to like understand some of the references. But I really, really liked it. There were some sad parts. They just came out with a new episode because I was sad. I finished the whole season or all the seasons, and they're in season 5 right now. But they're still rolling out episodes, so I was all caught up. And it took them like 3 weeks to put out a new one. I was so sad, but every day I go on and check to see if there's a new episode, and there was one today. And then that one ended so sadly, but it was good. It's a little different than what it's been lately. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy either. My friends yell at me. Right, people I know talk about it, and I'm just like, I just never. I watch bits and pieces of it, but I've never felt like I was into it. I'd rather watch like the fires and cops and stuff like that than medical stuff. But I don't know. That's just me. Everyone's different. This lemonade is so good. So, so good. Um, Let me check my Instagram. I stay Googling something when I'm on live all the time. We be talking about stuff, all different types of stuff. I wrote Join Me Live YouTube. Join Me Live on YouTube. Oh my God. Brittany, what is you doing? Do y'all know that TikTok? I forgot the girl's name. She says, oh my God, what is you doing? Save. Save video. It can't be no vodka. No vodka. In my lemonade? I don't have vodka in my lemonade. Is that what you're talking about? Excuse me. Okay, let's try this again. Join me live on YouTube. See, that's how you know I was nervous. My ass couldn't even spell it right. Such a shame. such a shame. I gotta go back and look at that link. Your hair is cute. Thank you. This hair needs to come out like ASAP. Because it is just, I love locks and I love long locks, soft locks. Oh, oh my God. What? I swung my hair and closed my eyes. um, I love these, but they're just so long that they're pulling at my hair as it's growing out. It's definitely pulling on my real hair, and they're just everything I do I have to watch because I'm also short. So I bend over a little bit and they're touching the floor. Like I literally, hi Beverly. I literally spray the bottom of my hair with Lysol because I'm like, I gotta disinfect it because they be dragging the floor at all places, all times of the day. I bend over just a little tiny bit. It has gotten caught in my door, in my car door. Yeah, it's been a mess with these. Me too, I'm short. How tall are you? Or how short are you? I'm 5'1.5". But yeah, these things, and then sleeping, like if I don't put them in my bonnet, then I kind of just like let it hang on the side. But then I'm a crazy sleeper, so I toss and turn, and they just be all like I think this morning when I woke up, it was like wrapped around me, and I was just like in a cocoon with these. And I say, you know what? They gotta go soon. I can't keep up with these because they've been putting me to work. 5 feet, you when you're taller, just by an inch and a half. That's it. Excuse me. I keep burping. I just ate dinner, so I guess it's all trying to come out. But did you guys cook dinner tonight? If you did, what did you make or what did you have for dinner? I made I wasn't really in a mood to cook, but I've been wanting some goulash, so that's what I made. I needed to make it quick, simple, easy. You're almost at 1K. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Then the next goal after hitting 1K, like 1K, like in order to monetize, you have to get to 1K regardless. But then it's the watch hours. It's so hard. 1K, that's great. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Like I can only go up from here, but it's been a long road. Like I feel like I've been very consistent since the beginning of the year, so I've been working hard. I had the Greek yogurt with granola and strawberries. Didn't feel like cooking. Girl, you need some more for dinner. Not Greek yogurt is not enough. I mean, unless it made you full, but Greek. Oh, speaking of, I went to how many watch hours do you have? Have you made a video? Wait, Trader Joe's. Have you made a video on that? I have not made a video on that. I haven't decided, but it's looking like DoorDash. You know, if it's a DoorDash kind of night, just order out. That's it. Bev, I went to Trader Joe's last weekend and I got the passion. Is it passion mango or mango? The one that you showed and I said I was going to put it on my grocery list. I got those and I tried it. I didn't take a picture or anything. That sucked. But I think I have two more of them. I think I bought three and then a few other flavors. So I will have to take a picture next time I have one, but it was good. It was really, really good. I ate it by itself, which I usually, passion fruit guava Greek yogurt. Yes, definitely fruity. That one was good because it had the passion fruit and a guava and those two together. I was so glad that you shared that because it actually tasted really good. I never looked at the yogurts at Trader Joe's, so when I seen yours, I was like, wait, that's a different flavor. I think I'll like that. And I did. My throat kind of parched. When I start talking a lot and I get nervous, my throat dries up really fast. It's only $1 to win-win. Yes, I was so excited. Because Greek yogurt, I like to eat Greek yogurt, but I have to be in a mood for it because of the, it has like a little rough texture, like after, like the aftertaste almost. So that, it took me a while. Well, first it just took me a while to eat yogurt at all. But then once I tried Greek yogurt, I was like, oh, I can do this. So I like to add granola to it to give it a different texture, like mix it in. But that one I actually ate it by itself and it was good. Add whipped cream to mine. Oh, I never thought about that. Girl, you over here putting me on. I'm going to have to try that too. I do have whipped cream. Yes. I forgot the other flavors that I got. I have to send you a picture later and show you what I got, but they were good. Well, the passion mango was good. Oh, I'm so itchy right now. So smooth and fluffy. I bet whipped cream sounds good. Yes, I can definitely see that being a good mixture with the whipped cream. For sure. Maybe if I get hungry tonight, I'll have that as a snack. Because, y'all, I have been snacking lately at night. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like when I eat during the day, whatever meals I have, it just doesn't satisfy whatever cravings I'm having. And I've always been a nighttime snacker, which at some point I had to get away from. And it was hard, but I feel like I fell heavy back into it, real heavy. And, excuse me, I got to get away from that because it's no bueno. I be eating tortilla chips. Hold on. Because I love me the south of the border cafe style, restaurant style. Oh my gosh, those are so good. Rice Krispie treats. I'm trying to think of what else. Were you able to eat whipped cream after bears? I would cry. I love whipped cream. Um, I don't think I've never been like big on eating whipped cream. Um, like I have it here and there, but it's not something I eat often. So I can't say that I had trouble with it because honestly, I don't know. I never thought about it. So yeah, I don't know. Now I will say after surgery, it took me like I was still getting iced coffees here and there after a while, and it like I couldn't finish a medium. And that's when I used to get a medium from Dunkin'. I could not finish my mediums. They were going to waste. I know that. I can tell you about that. I'm trying to think of what actually really bothered me after. Oh my God, I can't remember. I just recently started having issues. What's your favorite junk food? Having issues with dairy, which I didn't before, but lately, like the past 2 years, I have. My favorite junk food or junk foods. I love ice cream. I love ice cream. Sweets. I just like sweets. Ice cream, cake. I have a 7 Up loaf right now that I've been like refraining from touching because I know if I eat it, I'm gonna want more. So, yeah, I'm trying not to touch that. But like sweets and like breads, I'm a starchy kind of girl, so I'll be tearing up some cake and cookies. Cookies, I haven't really been eating too many cookies lately, more so like cake and Rice Krispies. I used to always like Rice Krispies, but lately I've been like a little overly obsessed with them. I like the regular ones and then the home style ones. They are so good. They're delicious. Ice cream definitely at my top. What are some of your favorite junk foods? Yeah, I can't even talk. Let me see if I can get my comments on here because they pop up too fast. I'm stuck in the house and all I've been doing is eating junk food. Rice Krispies is the best. Rice Krispies are the GOAT. Now, I've tried the chocolate chip ones or the ones that have chocolate in it. Did you like those? Because I didn't really like those. I like regular or the home style. And junk food is life. Like, it was hard trying to get away from it before. I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste. That's a good thing. That's good. Because I heard it's horrible. I heard that people, whenever they had COVID and they lost their taste and smell, like it took them a while to get it or at least somewhat back to normal. Yeah, I am so thankful. Like I pray and thank God all the time that I never had COVID because I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And it's horrible. I'm a salty junk food girl. I do love Whole Foods dessert. I can always. Oh my God! Wait, the comment pops up on here way too fast, so I gotta look it up here. Okay, you said I'm a salty junk food girl. I do love Whole Foods desserts. What desserts? You're gonna have to send me some pictures. I can always go for their sour cream donuts. When you said sour cream donuts, that's one thing I do miss about Dunkin'. I used to be obsessed with the sour cream donuts. They're so good. Like I always thought sour cream donuts sounded weird, like it would be something I didn't like. And when I had one, it was done. That was it. Sour cream donuts. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They taste nothing like what they sound, to be honest. Like it's like sourdough donuts, but they have a cream, like a glaze over it. Yes, donuts. So good. So, so good. Chips and wise onion rings, the best. I used to like the regular, like plain wise chips. I've never heard of that. Oh, girl, run to Whole Foods. You got to tell me what desserts to get from there. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Reese's, Milky Ways, Nestle Rice Krispie bar. Oh my gosh, I haven't had one of those in so long. I love anything Reese's, but my favorite Reese's candy is Fast Breaks. I love Fast Breaks. I haven't had a Fast Break in a while. So freaking smooth, like creamy. Yeah. So, or Jocelyn, you can get them. I mean, Dunkin' Donuts has them for sure. And any like grocery store that has a bakery that they have donuts, most likely you're going to be able to find them there. I usually get my donuts from Giants. Or there's this bakery that I've been going to, Byler's Donuts that we have here. And that one, their sourdough is good too. Hold on. Okay, because I'm in California. I know, I remember that. So I don't know what grocery stores you have there, but any grocery store that has a bakery that they sell donuts, you should definitely be able to find it. That lemon, that donut shop is also in Reading Terminal. I remember that you commented that. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, Jocelyn is in California. So I have no idea what they have over there. I've never even been to California. Okay, but we have Dunkin'. Yes, you can definitely try theirs. Theirs are good too. That's initially like how I started getting hooked to the sourdough. It's a sourdough. Sour cream donuts. Oh my gosh. All right. So, I wanted to share with y'all that my eye is itching. I have a few new videos coming up. So I don't know which one to like edit, like completely edit. I text you my face from Whole Foods. I don't want to misspell stuff on here. Yeah, text it to me because that way I'll have it on there and I won't have to go searching. I'll just have it in my text. But I have a couple of videos that I recorded, some that I'm about to record. Hopefully I can record them tomorrow. But like, what would you like to see first? Like out of all of them, what would you like to see? So I have an unpopular opinions, coping with anxiety and depression, top 5 easiest houseplants, a Yeti review, and well, the other one is a clothing review, but I don't want to reveal what brand it is yet because they're sponsoring the video. So, but it's gonna be like dresses. I'll tell you like what kind of stuff it is. So I don't know, because in between my vlogs, like I'm definitely trying to have like other kinds of videos on my channel, not just vlogs. And I definitely like doing reviews, but I want to know like what do the girls want? I've been putting polls out and I haven't really been getting many answers. So I've been like, I don't know. I want to put out stuff that I know people are going to watch for sure. Coping with stress. Okay, that sounds good. That's actually the one I was working on editing earlier. So maybe I'll finish because I know I want to get on and finish editing them tonight. Unpopular opinions and depression, anxiety. Okay. So we're on the same page. The depression, anxiety, I recorded both of those yesterday, but the depression, anxiety, like the coping, I already started editing that one. So I think I'll just finish that one, put that one up, and then I can edit the unpopular opinions. One of your videos, you posted a couple of videos back, you were talking about getting ready. You mentioned depression. Yeah, in the it was a get ready with me, and it was on point. Definitely love that one. Thank you. Yeah, that one was good. I have an old one. Well, not that old. It was sometime last year, I think the beginning of maybe like around this time last year, that I had a depression, anxiety one. And I definitely try to share, especially when I feel like I'm going through stuff and I'm in a space afterwards that I can talk about it. I like to share that because I know I'm not alone. I know people go through it, and it's definitely a taboo topic and something that's hard for people to talk about, but I want to try to be open about it. I can't say I'm going to share everything about it. Only like whatever I feel comfortable talking about in that moment, but it is something that I like to have a conversation about because it's hard. And I just the same way that I know people are going through stuff, it's like I know people can relate to me and I can relate to others as well. Yo, I'm just scratching. Look at this. When I'm nervous, I fidget. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, so I finished reading the book I was on, and that was The Vanishing Half. But I started reading a new book. Panic attacks are horrible, so I can really, definitely relate. Yeah, panic attacks, like I get them once in a while, but once in a blue moon, not like anything often, but they're a horrible feeling. I definitely remember like hyperventilating. Ugh, I hate that. I hate it. But I finished reading that other book that I had, The Vanishing Half. Now I'm reading this book, and I've read like the first, maybe like the first 3 or 4 pages, and I've heard people rave about it, but honestly, like 3 or 4 pages that I read, it didn't catch me the way I was hoping it would. So if you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. But I'm reading Queenie, and I heard like a lot of people talk about it and like a lot of videos that recommended books. But I don't know. It didn't give me what I needed in the time that I read it. Okay, I got to page 10 actually. No, 12. I read more than I thought I did. But I do have like a couple other books here. I have a lot of other books actually that I actually own. This one's from the library. But I have a few other books that I own that I have to read. So hopefully if you recommend something, I already have it, because I'm a book hoarder. Like I'm a hoarder and everything else in life. I hoard shit and it is so hard. But there's this one that I have bought from Target. When did I get it? I'm pretty sure it was the beginning of this year. But I read like the first 2 pages in it and then didn't read it again. I didn't read it all. But one of my goals this year was to like read more, because I used to love reading and I just drifted away from it so much. I love Atomic Habits. I'm midway, but love it so far. Welcome to the club. Atomic Habits. So I did start reading that, but I have a digital version. Let me take that back. I don't have a digital version. I found it on a website that you can do like, it's a digital version either way. I have to find a link, and if you like reading digital books, I'll send it to you. But I find myself that I don't like reading digital stuff like a book. I don't know. I fall asleep when I'm reading. I don't know if you caught that in the last vlog, if you watched it. But reading makes me fall asleep. So I usually read at night. I do try to read during the day just to actually like finish my book, because if not, I'll never get through a book if I read it at night. But my ass will fall asleep. So Atomic Habits, I read the first couple of pages, but doing like reading a book on the screen doesn't help. I'm about to read to sleep instead of taking sleep pills. Yes, do that. Some like I feel you because I have some medicine that helps me go to sleep too, but I don't take it every night. I don't take it all the time. Maybe a few times a month, but that's just because like I don't want to become codependent on that. So I try to find other stuff that helps me sleep. But look, the last book or books I read were the 50 Shades of Grey series, so don't go by me. Were they good? Well, I've just read the whole series. I'm sure that they were good. I have so many. So I have The Coldest Winter Ever. Have any of you read that? Because that book was good. But then she came out with another one, which is Life After Death. And I had a repurchase better than the movies. I would love to hear unpopular opinion that should be fun and funny. Yes, hi Zuhaidi. Thank you for joining. OMG, I love that book. Yeah, so Coldest Winter Ever, so bomb. I don't know what happened to my original copy. I don't know if I lost it, let someone borrow it. I don't remember. But when Sister Souljah announced that she was coming out with the sequel, Life After Death, I said I need to reread it. Just the same way that when a new season of a show comes out and I need to refresh my memory, I rewatch it. Whatever season was before that. I'm the same way with books. So I bought it and I never got past like the first chapter. So I never read Life After Death. I had pre-ordered it and I was so hype about it. Pre-ordered it on Amazon, got it. Still to this day, I've had it over a year. Still have not read it. Still have not cracked it open. It's a shame. It's sad. It's terrible. It's horrible. Why am I like this? Excuse me. Unpopular opinions are coming very soon. What are some of your unpopular opinions? Because I might have to make a part 2. I need to know what your unpopular opinions are. I'm getting the notes right now. Because I was a little stuck on it too. Like, I got the Kindle and never used it. I can't read on like, try to read on like a iPad or my phone. I don't know if it's the light. I'm thinking that's what it might be. But something about it. If I fall asleep reading paper, I can definitely fall asleep reading on here. Like I can read stuff on Instagram all day or, Facebook statuses, but when it comes to like reading on here, I can't do it. I'll be ready to go to sleep. There's nothing like holding a book. I know, I feel like if you grew up reading books, holding books, doing schoolwork with books, it's like hard to transition from that. Because even to this day, I find myself like I have to like actually physically write stuff out. Like I can write stuff in my notes all I want, but sometimes I just need to write. Like I just need that action. Yes, the smell. Oh my gosh, the smell. A brand new book, when you crack it open, it's the best feeling ever. I have some like really old books. All right, what are your favorite books? I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite book. And oh my God, I can't stop burping. Sorry. Let me get it because it's right here next to me. I started rereading this one too before and never. Y'all, it's dusty. All right, so my favorite book, my favorite book is the original copy that I got when I was in middle school. I still have this book. Excuse me again. I still have this book. And I was so hyped because I got to meet the author a few years ago and I got it signed. Y'all, it's going to be worth some money in the future. It's like, no, I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, to be honest. But it's my favorite book. The House on Mango Street. This book is good. All right, unpopular opinion. All right. That was long, so I'm going to go here and screenshot it. All right, so you said Parents should be charged with a crime their child did below the age of 17. Of course, there should be a warning and investigation. Um, okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I can see where you're coming from, but I can't fully agree with that because what I've learned is regardless, as a parent, regardless of how we're raising our children, and as much as we want them to do good, they could be a face, a person in front of us, and then that's a good one. And then when they're not around us, they can be a totally different person. So regardless of what a parent is doing to try to raise up the best, kindest, smartest, most gracious human being, you never know what they're going to turn out to be or who they're trying to be behind your back. Like I've noticed that, especially in kids, even like within my son's age range or even younger, like they hide stuff from us. And I can't say I was that person. I'm not speaking from my experience, but from other people. Just like when women say, that's when an investigator comes in and sees if there was clear signs at home or if it was just abandonment. Right, yeah. That's when you said the investigator part. That's why I was like, I can definitely understand, because it's like you never know. It could be just not mistreating, but like just not doing a good job as a parent. Not playing the role. But yeah, it should definitely be looked into. But yeah, like when a lot of women speak on, I mean, speaking from a woman's perspective, speak on like, oh, you're like to men, like your mom should have raised you better. Your mom didn't do a good job. One time I took the time out to really think about that, and I'm like, you can't, as a parent, you can't force your child to be who you want them to be behind your back. Like, even as an adult, like, you just don't know what they're capable of or what they're gonna do, regardless of how you brought them up to be. So it's like, if I'm an adult looking at a man like, oh, your mom should have did a better job. Like at the end of the day, she could have been the best mom ever, but he just turned out to be a piece of shit. Both of my parents worked, but they were on top of us. Excuse me, I walked a boy once to the bus stop, and my mom pulled me by the hair home. She always knew where we were. I was like 14, by the way. Oh my gosh, she said, "Come here, girl." Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Girl, I have some stories about my mom. She did this some stuff. She done did some stuff. Hey Heather, how are you? Are you drinking something? Did you cook dinner? She called me a prostitute and all. No, she did not. Tell mom she needs to cut it out. We're having a drink today. It's just lemonade. That's it. That's all that's in here in my fancy cup. Um, she tried it. I got called some names when I was younger, and honestly, I didn't even. I don't think when some of the names came at me, I don't think I had even had my first kiss yet. Like it just, moms, they just be thinking whatever they want to think, assuming, that you're doing all this crazy stuff behind their backs when really it's just like, I was just a teenage girl with a crush. Just because I had a crush didn't mean I was doing anything else. That's funny. So I screenshot that unpopular opinion because that was definitely a good topic. My face is so red. And then, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, your favorite books. Let me know what your favorite books are. Cause and I showed this earlier. This is my favorite book, The House on Mango Street. Just relax and no drink. I should get one though. Yes, I like frozen margaritas, and I really thought about making one, but I didn't feel like having the mess and dealing with the blender. So I said I'll settle for lemonade. Um, I had to take this off. It died. Um, Plus, whenever I drink, I feel like I'm too tired. Like I'm extremely tired in the morning, regardless of how much. I could have one drink and still be super tired. So I said not tonight. But it was 2019. Wow. So this is I got it signed by the author. I got to meet her one time at one of our local colleges. That was so cool. I loved it. She was awesome. I have pictures of us too. Oh, excuse me. I was so hyped to meet her. I was like a little kid all over again. But yeah, that is my book that I got from school. It was like one of the like the literature books that we had to read. And I kept it. I liked it so much. I kept it. And throughout all the shit I've been through in my life since then, I sometimes it boggles my mind. Like, how do you still have that book? How? But I still have it. Look, it was accelerated reader. The little sticker is still on there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yep, it even has a stamp in the back of the school that it was from. I used to read Stephen King and how do you Kuntz? Is that how you say it? Books all the time when I was younger. My uncle has a lot of their books. That's how I've heard of them before because well, I hear Stephen King all the time. But Kuntz. My uncle loves reading their books, so he used to have like stacks everywhere, multiple. You know what I think? Ice makes everything 10 times better. I love me some ice. Let me see if I'm missing any comments. No, I think I got everything. Any plans for the summer? Honestly, I don't. I was joking around earlier. I said I think I'm going to spend my summer inside watching all of the seasons of Grey's Anatomy. They have what, 18 seasons now? 18 or 19. I think it's one of them. So that might take me all summer. Honestly, I think I'm the Thea in the live chat right now. No, you're not. Excuse me. We have a nice, no, we don't even have a variety. I think we have a good age group, like all the people that are in within like the same age group. So similar age groups. I'm the oldest. You do not know that. For summer, I haven't planned anything, and I usually kind of wing it because if I had the opportunity to go on a vacation, I probably would have it planned by now, but it's not in the works right now. But summer, I just wing it because honestly, I hate the summer. I hate the heat. So I just do things as they come because I don't like to be hot. I hate it. I'm a very unhappy person when I'm hot. Excuse me. Y'all, this is horrible. I keep burping. Yeah, I do not enjoy being hot at all. So I can go to, let's plan a weekend in Baltimore. That sounds fun. Me too. I hate it too. Jocelyn, you live in California. Isn't it hot there all year round? I'll do like the pool like 2 or 3 times max. The beach 2 or 3 times. I've been wanting to go back to the aquarium. Oh, I love the Baltimore Aquarium. I haven't been in a few years, but I did. I love it. It's beautiful there. And the Maryland Zoo. I've never been to the Maryland Zoo. Oh yes, but the weather has been changing. Really? That's good. Well, changing how? Changing it to be hotter or like to cooler days? I would love to visit California, but is it humid there? See, like I've been to Florida and that's some humid heat and air. No cooler days. Oh, well then that's good. That's good. I like that. I would love to visit California during the winter because it's for sure going to be cooler. No, not humid. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go. And we need a plan to meet up. Dry heat. I'm going to go during the winter. You know what? Growing up, I don't know why, when I thought of it being cold, yeah, I remember in the fall, winter, it was colder in California than in Philly. Oh, wow. Global warming is definitely crazy. That shit is wild. It boggles my mind. It boggles me. Come on down. When I was younger, for some reason, whenever I thought of moving somewhere as an adult, and like I was thinking of, yep, global warming. I was thinking of where I would want to live. I always knew I would want to live somewhere that's like really, really cool. So in my head, for some reason, I automatically thought Chicago. Like people were like, oh, where do you want to live when you grow up? Chicago. Everything was Chicago. Like I will go, I would say Antarctica. But for some reason, when I thought of Chicago, I thought of cold, which they do have some like extremely cold winters. But I was thinking like all year, like I didn't think all year round. I just thought about the winter part. But even like throughout the rest of the year, I think they have pretty decent weather. My nephew told us the sun is going to blow up. He's 9. We said maybe. He said no, it is. Like, okay. Oh my gosh. You know, as much as stuff that has happened since all of time, we can definitely expect for some crazy shit to happen and within maybe like the next 20, 30 years. Like something huge. Like I'm thinking like astronomy wise, something huge may happen because we've had like meteors and stuff. It's crazy. And with all like the tech and the electronics and all that stuff that they have, like just the capacity as to where they can research space is just crazy. It's nuts. Yo, we've been on here for almost an hour. I'm surprised. So I'm gonna say I'll get off when it hits an hour. We're at 51 minutes, so at an hour, 60 minutes, we'll get off. Cause I'm old. I'm getting old, and I think I'm getting tired. No, I like chatting with you guys. I had a good time. See, are you still? Yeah, cause I'm still scratching. Look at my arm. Plus, these are like brand new nails that I just put on today, so they're like super sharp, and I'm just scratching my arm up. No, but I am kind of a little tired. Not really. I don't know. I didn't get done as much as I wanted to today, but I know I want to wake up early in my mind. I'm like I need to get rest because I want to wake up early and get stuff done. That's because there's no vodka in that lemonade. There really isn't. I thought about putting like a splash of the tequila that I have for the margaritas, but I'm not. The only time I have tequila is in margaritas, and I like it frozen, so it kind of like takes away from the tequila taste a little bit. I don't know, for me, I don't like them too strong, but alcohol would be good in there. I don't know about tequila. I've never really liked like tequila by itself. Yeah, I gotta try Pilates. I love it. You know what? I've thought about it. I want to do, well, I've done yoga at home, but I would like to go to a yoga class, like with a group of people, like have an actual, like, physical instructor. I think I'm going to look into that. I had came across, oh, I have to find a website. I had came across this poster that was inside of one of the Starbucks here, and it had like yoga, virtual yoga classes, I think 2 days a week. Only reason why I'm okay with waking up early because you go to your Pilates. See, I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, I wake up. There are 3 days a week that I have set aside for my gym days. And like those days, I'm like, I dread it, but it's like I know I have to push myself. The past 2 weeks, I haven't done the best, but I was doing good for a while. I was like going 3 to 4 days a week, but I just slowed down a little bit. Let me put some of this on. Excuse me. Gosh, that lemonade, I don't know if it's a lemonade or my dinner, but I have been burping like crazy. Yeah, I love this. One of my favorites, all-time favorites. Juice Infused Lip Oil from Ulta. So good. This one is the, which one was this one? It only has the number. Yeah, I haven't gone to my personal trainer in 2 weeks. Is it like scheduling wise, or you just haven't been in the mood to go? This is the one with pomegranate. Yeah, I like those from Ulta. So good. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it's We're at the bottom. It's the one that has, I think it's pomegranate and apple, something like that. The first one I ever tried that I absolutely fell in love with, it was the jojoba and peach. So good. Gotta try. My lips be dry. Dry. Girl, that's good. Let me show you real quick. I talked about these in my favorites, but just in case you missed it. So the Ulta Lip Oil, so good. This is from Tree Hut. Yeah, Tree Hut, the lip butter. Let me see, the lighting is this. So, and look, I keep them at my bedside, like they're right on top because I play no games when it comes to these lips. Soon as I feel like a little inch of dryness, something has to go on them. And then it fell under my tripod, so I'm not even gonna do it. But it's the lip sleeping mask or lip overnight mask from ColourPop. And then my other favorite is the lip sleeping mask from Laneige. So good. So good. I wear that one all the time. I try to put it on at least once at night. But sometimes when I'm doing like my face care, my skincare, I put that one on too just because it just feels good. Because it's a little thick, but it like once you put it on your lips, it's like butter. Amazing. I love it so much. Is it good? Okay, I gotta try. I gotta get it. Girl, so good. All of them are amazing. Y'all see my calendar back there? Still says the first. I keep seeing the sleeping mask. It's so good. So the Laneige sleeping mask on the website and on Sephora, I believe it goes for like $27. And if you think I'm paying $27 for it, you got me messed up because I'm not. I will not pay $27 for something for my lips. Although maybe I might, but not these products. Anyways, the Laneige sleeping mask, that's what it retails for. But you can usually, they have it at Marshall's, maybe TJ Maxx. Have I seen it at I think I've seen other Laneige products at TJ Maxx when I went, but they might have the lip sleeping mask there once in a while too. But I found mine at Marshall's and it was either 15 or 17 because I knew it was about, I remembered it was about a $10 difference. But that's good. And I've had it for a long time. Like I use it. Okay, I'll have to check Marshall's. Yes, definitely. I think I use it on like a regular basis, but I've had it for like it's lasted me for a long time. This is the only one I've purchased. I haven't had to repurchase another one, but I use other ones in between as well. I'm definitely going to Marshall's. Yes, you have to. Because so there it's around, I dropped my thing, but like this, it's a little bit bigger than this, but it's fully round. The bottom of this is square. It's a fully round one, but it comes in a box. The one that I have is pink, so it came in a pink box. I know they have a blue one. I think I might have seen green before. I don't remember. But you can go on their website just to see what it, what kinds they do actually offer, just to check them out and be on the lookout. But just so you know, they come in boxes when you find them at the store. So it's good. The lip oil. Whenever I do my giveaway on here, I definitely have a lip oil in there. I wanted to give away like some of my favorites. So like do like a little gift basket of favorites, put them together. Or just, cute little things, maybe a couple gift cards. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But that's when I get to 1K. Okay. But I already purchased the lip oil because I knew I wanted to put that in there for sure. So I thought Kyron was coming in here. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to get off because we've been on here for almost an hour. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I love y'all. My eyes are showing off today. Is it? Oh, that's on the screen. Jocelyn, you are ride or die, girl. You've been here since the beginning. Yay, had a good time. Thank you, girl. Thank you for joining. Send me the snacks that you recommended, and I will send you a picture of all of my lip favorites. I was trying to think of what I want to say. But all of my lip favorites, I'll send you a picture so you can see them. So good. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right, I'm going to get off. Thank you guys. Yes, good times. You guys all have a good night. Thank you so much. You have a good night. I appreciate you all for joining in. Thank you for always showing love. I appreciate it so much. Y'all the best. These are the best. And we're going to get to 1K soon. And we're going to have a giveaway. So thank you so much. Yes, I'll text you now. Okay, sounds good. Bye. Good night.